Good morning.
And welcome to SAS News. So today we're going to start out with our weather forecast for the week. Monday is going to be a high of 70 and partly cloudy.
Then we're gonna move on to Tuesday. We're gonna have an apocalypse, okay? With meteor showers and everything like that happening. Not too bad, an average Tuesday.
And Wednesday gets a little bit crazy because there are going to be some tornadoes, earthquakes, hurricane, and even a volcanic eruption.
So with the tornado, around 5 o'clock, we're gonna start seeing this funnel cloud appear back here. And then we're gonna move on to around 6:15. It's gonna be a full-on tornado. It's gonna be touching the ground and everything like that. Then also, you have your earthquakes. We all know what happens there. The transform boundaries happen and everything starts shaking about. Then we also have the hurricanes. Of course, they start off with the tropical depressions, and then they move on to a tropical storm until they eventually become a hurricane. Obviously, I think we saved the best for last because the volcanic eruption, everything's just going to be going after that.
A little bit crazy there.
I think so.
All right, and Thursday, it's going to be a high of 80, nice and warm. You better get that sunscreen out, folks.
Better get those sunglasses out as well. And then Friday, the rapture. All hope is lost.
Now we are going to go over to Ryan, who's on the scene with a psychopath who believes that the Big Bang Theory did not happen.
All right, we're here on the scene with the conspiracy theorists. I don't feel very safe, but we have to do it. Follow me. There he is. Look at him. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks the Big Bang Theory didn't happen, but we've come to hear him out. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm telling you, John, the Big Bang Theory is a lie. The universe is condensing, it's collapsing on itself. I can feel it. I've looked through the Hubble telescope and I have the proof, John. You believe me, right? I know you believe me. That's why we're friends, bud, right? Thanks, John. Background radiation is a front. I really need people to know this, John.
We need to go. We need to go. We need to go now.
Now we're going to cut over to Riley to show us what not to do during a solar eclipse.
See, now that's funny because the moon is in the... He's somewhere. I know.
So I just heard, we have some breaking news coming in, that Pluto has been reclassified as a planet because all the things in its orbit have been cleared out. This is big news, people. Now we're gonna cut to some film of us out in the field observing Nimbus. As you can see, we have the Nimbus clouds coming in over Cedar Point and this Thatcher Stevens. All right, everyone. We've got a severe case of Nimbus. Very severe case of Nimbus.
Thanks for that. Now let's head over to Corbin for some facts about our solar system.
Mess it up.
Did I?
Yeah.
Over to Corbin for some facts about how we are moving around through our solar system.
Thanks, Liz. Okay, so we are rapidly rotating around our axis right now, and apparently we're doing the same. We are revolving around the sun. If you don't believe me, look at the sun tonight. Look at the stars tonight, and then look at them again tomorrow. Guess what? They're gonna be different. And also, so apparently it takes Earth around 24 hours to spin one way on its axis. That's pretty convenient how that's a day, if you ask me. Also, it takes 365 days to revolve around the sun once? Huh, that seems like a year to me.
Huh. This reminds me of that one time where I got really upset about the sun becoming a red giant.
What is wrong?
You don't know about the news. The sun is gonna turn into a red giant in 5.5 billion years. The hydrogen just isn't gonna turn into helium like it used to. And it's gonna cool down and change colors. That was great. Now let's head over to a reporter and our glacier expert to see a shocking visual.
It's quite scary.
Breaking news, there is a glacier that is moving very fast and soon you could have your own beachfront property. But be careful on the lookout for grooves and U-shaped valleys. Now, would you please look at our expert to tell you a little bit more information?
That really reminds me of that one time I was an oxygen atom and I got peer pressured into turning into ozone.
Hey, O1, what you doing over on that side?
I'm just chilling. I don't know.
Come on, you know you want to be a part of us. You want to be a part of us. Come on.
I don't know. I heard ozone's kind of, it's like bad. My mom told me I can't really do that stuff.
You need to get over here right now. You're not really cool. You're like bad oxygen. You're lame.
Good oxygen's over here. Come on.
Don't be a loser.
Will I be cool?
Yes,
You'll be coolest.
so popular.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, real.
Breaking news. Yet again, Pluto is no longer a planet. Sorry, Pluto, but it looks like you have not cleared everything out of your orbit yet. There seems to still be an asteroid there.
Oh my god, look what just came in.
The CFC's loaded hairspray? Oh my god. I'm sure this is not going to do anything to the ozone layer whatsoever.
I'm sure it's not going to thin it out or make a giant hole in it.
I'm sure it has to just be great for the environment.
Radical. Magical. Mystical. Totally tubular and radical. CFC loaded hairspray. You know, I bet in 10 years we're gonna find out that this stuff is completely fine and not thinning out the ozone. Wouldn't you just want some of this? Isn't that great? And now we're gonna be going to a friendly debate. All right, Corbin, I've heard you have some strong opinions on which planets you think are the best.
I do. I definitely think it's the inner planets. There's really no questioning that.
Well, I think it's the outer planets because
Oh, okay.
they're good.
And yeah, like what about Mercury? Mercury is the closest one to the sun, and it also has like no atmosphere. Okay.
Okay. What about Jupiter? It's got that huge storm on it. That's pretty cool.
Okay, but what about, Venus? Have you ever seen that one? It's the hottest of all of them, and it has a really big atmosphere.
What about Saturn? It's got them big rings, That's pretty awesome.
Okay, we literally live on Earth. It's the only one habitable for life.
Whatever, dude. Have you heard about Uranus? That's a funny name. And Uranus is on an axis.
Okay, and Mars? Who doesn't want to go to Mars?
I don't know. The Antichrist, Elon Musk. What about Neptune? It's the farthest away. Isn't that pretty cool? And it's got all that methane in it. Yeah. Wrecked.
No,
Wrecked.
no,
Absolutely
no.
wrecked. Just get out of
At
here,
least
dude.
it-
It's not.
Are you sick and tired of seeing millions and millions of baby stars all alone? They are just forming from interstellar dust, and they are still all alone. Well, you today can adopt a star. Now, if you would look over here at this brand new baby star all alone.
Those commercials really reminded me of this one guy who always seems to be reminded by literally everything.
That reminds me. I remember that one time where I dished on Ocean Tracks. If I make this shot, I love Ocean Tracks. Flawlessly pass this back. After she passes it to me, I love Ocean Tracks. This is Ocean Tracks. If I get this anywhere near the can at all, I love Ocean Tracks.
Where'd you get it? I like the powder. It looks so good. She's gonna use it for the wedding. I'm like, have mine. I don't care. I hate it. It doesn't cover my eye bags.
And we're back.
Now, let's head over to some billions and see. I screwed that. Now, let's head over to some people to see whether they think Plano's a Pluto. Now, let's head over to some people to see if they think Pluto is a planet or not.
Is Pluto a planet?
Yes.
Pluto a planet?
Pluto is a planet.
Is Pluto a planet? Pluto a planet?
No.
Austin? No. Alright. Pluto a planet?
No.
Jesse! Is Pluto a planet? Pluto a planet? What? Is Pluto a planet? Is Pluto a planet?
No.
Pluto is not a planet!
Thanks for tuning in to SES News. Good night, everyone, and we'll see you never again. Bye!
Breaking news! This is so urgent that we cannot even be in the studio for this. Pluto is now a planet. Wow. Just wow.